Finally, I found my favorite journal book. If you're like me, someone who loves to journal and who wants to write freely and keep everything in one place, this might be helpful for you too. Hi, I'm Moon. After a long career in data mining, now I spend my retirement discovering wisdom through reading and journaling and trying to live a more thoughtful and fulfilling life. I have kept journal books since 2000, although I have journaled most of my life. And each time, I simply used whatever notebook I had, thin ones or thick ones, dated planners, undated notebooks. But this time feels different. Recently, my journal writing has increased a lot, and I realized something important. The size and type of notebook quietly change how we write. And right now, a simple composition notebook has become my favorite journal book. If you write a lot and sometimes feel limited by space, or if you want to write without worrying about saving pages, then this might work very well for you too. Most journal books are like this, are A5 size. It is about 5 and 8 by 8 and 3 inches. And this regular A5 journal book is very comfortable. I mean, it's not too big and it's not too small and easy to carry and large enough for reflection writing. And that's why it is popular. But recently, I tried something slightly larger. This composition book is slightly larger than an A5, right? So this composition book, this size is about 7.5 and then 9.75 inches. It has a classic school notebook feeling, you see, right? And that's what I'm using right now. And I'd like to share a few reasons why this composition notebook became my favorite journal book. And the first reason why I like composition notebook as a journal book is because of the space. I use it for everything. My YouTube video, the brainstorming, the draft script I write here, and the long reflections. And then when I find a random photo, and I glue on it, and keeping small tickets and flyers and then meeting notes. And then when I share something at the meeting, I have a script. Then I print out. Normally I use it and then I throw it away, but I keep the script. I glue it on my journal book. And my reading notes and also my weekly piano lesson notes, I put everything on this journal book composition. So everything goes into one place. And there is no need about running out of the room. Because of that, my writing has increased as well. And I do not compress my thoughts and I do not write smaller to make it fit. I just write, and that feeling is very freely, that feeling is important. And the second reason I like composition book as a journal book is because it is very light and then affordable. It's about 160 pages and wide ruled, and it's inexpensive, it's less than $1. And there is no pressure because of the price. And I do not feel like I need to protect it or every page perfect. And after 2 weeks, more than a half, I already filled. And one notebook probably lasts about 1 month. So that means my yearly journal book cost is around $12. So no premium journal can beat that. And honestly, that simplicity feels freeing. And the third reason I like composition book as a journal book is because it feels nostalgic. So it reminds me of school days. So after graduation, and especially after retirement, I never used a composition notebook size notebook again. And somehow it felt like something only students use. Whenever I see a composition book, I thought, that's only students use. But when I'm using it again now, it feels refreshing and it feels simple and grounded and familiar. And there's something comforting about that, the black and the wide ruled page. Nothing fancy, just paper and thoughts. And now I'd like to make one practical note that this composition notebook, the paper is thinner than premium journals. So pen choice matters. So ballpoint pens work better than gel pens, less bleeding. So you just need a pen that doesn't bleed. And if you do not like the cover, mostly it's a black. I choose this one red, and I can find also blue as well. But the cover is very simple. So if you do not like the cover, you can decorate it or use a simple notebook cover. I got this cover from Amazon, and so far I really like it. It looks good, right? If you want ample space to write not only daily planning, but also long reflection and long form writing, you may want to try a composition notebook. This is my new favorite. And you do not need an expensive journal to write the meaningful thoughts. And sometimes the simpler the notebook, easier it's, to be honest. And today I shared my current favorite journal book, a simple composition notebook. I would love to hear about what is your favorite journal book and what are you using now? And thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoy reflection, journaling, and reading, I would love to see you again here at Moon Reading Room. I will see you very soon. Bye.